Hey everyone, and welcome back to Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. On this video, we're doing the quest, Steady Wings Part 2. So once again, we need to head up to the top of Home Tree to talk to Itua.
Our brave friend.
We will prevail.
They usually talk. Nothing to say. Let's keep going to the top. Oh, Kanat. Hello.
You may tell your resistance they have the Aranahe at their backs.
I will.
Will my people withstand war? Will our home tree? I must have faith.
Over here, friend. The woods hum with new life. The kinglor forest is growing back into its name, and a new queen is waiting. Take her further if you can. Let the kinglor find new reaches of their forest.
I'll try my best. It's really nice to see them back in the wilds. I imagine Katnat is happy?
We all have our place. He is glad to see the kinglor take theirs again.
New quest, Steady Wings Part 2. The kinglor are starting to return to the forest, but too many still linger in Home Tree. Pick up the new kinglor queen. Alright, let's go, queen.
Let's go.
So, help the
Etua was
kinglor...
right. I should have seen it.
Help the kinglor queen find a new home. There is a place for the kinglor queen to rest southeast of Home Tree on the way to the Threaded River. So, let's take a look at the map. There's the Threaded River, so southeast, somewhere in there. Let's go.
It seems Etua was right about you after all.
Now, unlike last time, we're not just going to be able to drop out of Home Tree. We're just going to take the path down. Once again, just going to be walking to keep the stress levels low. You can see the stress level still goes up over time.
Must move up the training of our youngest hunters.
But if you sprint, it'll go much, much faster. So we're just going to take our time.
The tiny sky people, they will wear our spears like feathers.
Take our time and enjoy the sights.
Our friend returns.
People need a little nudge sometimes. A little intervention for their own good. The kinglor seems so much happier already.
Alright, so out this way, and then we're heading southeast.
Do you know where E2 goes when he disappears off with Etua?
No, I have not even thought about it before now. Where does he go?
I do not know either. That is why I was asking you.
is madness.
Okay, so we're outside. Southeast. This way. And as usual, use your Navi senses to try to see if any...
Mine would be more enjoyable if I did not have to spend it running around.
Yep, use your Navi senses to make sure predators aren't in the way or sneaking up on you. Just keep all threats away. Just have a nice walk through the forest. And the kinglor will be happy and not stressed. It's a shimmy fly. Oh, and there we go. There's our location showing up on our senses. Not seeing any predators. Make sure you don't run into the burst pods. Make sure you don't step in vines. You don't get shocked. You don't get sprayed on by mushrooms. Any of the hazards of the forest, you don't want them touching you.
I think I hear someone.
Do you think it is your sister coming to join us?
Yeah, and there's a basket up there. May as well see what that is. Oh, it's the Apple pods. Good, I actually need them. Oh, it's only one. Well, I have a heal now. I keep forgetting to restock. Alright, so here we are. Place the Kinglor Queen in her new home. Wait for her to feed. And it's time to pick her up again. This is unsuitable.
Looks like you had a good feed. Let's go and find your tree.
Alright, so once again, help the Kinglor Queen find a new home. There is a place for the Kinglor Queen to rest south across the Threaded River in the Cocoon Hills. So, there's the Threaded River, there's the Cocoon Hills. We are going to cross the river on this vine that we're pretty much looking directly at the moment. And then once we're over there, we can find the new nest. So, you want to go south? What is that? That is a stern beast. Ooh, we've got some RDA. Definitely want to steer clear of them. Oh, we've also got some Titano theres. If we get close, they're going to be upset. So we're going to have to thread the needle here a little bit. Not piss off the Titano theres. Not let the RDA see us. Think we'll be okay. Alright, looks like we're good. Alright, good. We did not get spotted by either. Kept that stress level nice and low. Still curious what happened to that drill. It was just abandoned at some point. I didn't have to liberate that one. Alright, so once you get across the vine, you're going to want to follow the river to the east. So let's head east. Now I know that this area has shock plants and vines, so watch your feet. Watch out for the plants. I hear a chopper over there, I think. I'm hearing something. I don't know exactly what it is. Alright, there's our location. Got a hexapede. Hopefully he doesn't draw any viper wolves over here. Alright, shock plants. And we made it. Alright, place the Kinglor Queen in her new home. But this is also not a permanent residence for her. She's just gonna feed and pick her back up.
Looks like you had a good feed. Let's go and find your tree.
Help the Kinglor Queen find a new home. The new nest is to the south on Spool Island. Now, this one actually lies. It is not on Spool Island. It's actually in the Cocoon Hills. So don't go to Spool Island. If you do, you've gone too far. I think what I was hearing was actually a shimmy fly. Anyways, let's go. Once again, watch your feet. Watch for the plant life. And the Cocoon Hills do have a lot of predators, so be on the lookout. Usually just tends to be viper wolves. But there's usually a lot of them. Actually, there's a lot of scarab crawlers as well. But either way, just look out for predators. Oh. Looks like they went that way. Let's be on the lookout. Oh, we got some scarab crawlers over there. Alright, I don't see where those presumably viper wolves went. Let's stay out of the scarab crawler territory. Oh, looks like we got some more scarab. Oh no, it's a viper wolf. Uh-oh, he's coming this way. Oh crap. Oh, he's chasing something else. All right, cool. I don't know what he was after, but works for me. We got orchids. Let's just steer clear of them. I don't know how likely they are to stress out my kinglor if they start shooting seeds. But if we keep our distance, they should leave us alone. And there's our spot. And you can see this is a big old tree, so this is clearly going to be the final spot. Oh, don't hit that vein pod. That'd be terrible. Hit the vein pod right as we get there and they stress out and fly away. Oh, here's some bees.
I think this is it. Great.
All right, we made it. Place the kinglor queen in her new home.
Here you are. I'll be sure to visit.
Completed! Steady Wings Part 2. We were given a kinglor cocoon fiber of superior quality. We got some clan favor. I don't believe anything switches. I don't believe there's any new information in the completed quest here. Nope, it's the same as before. And let's see if there's any exquisite cocoon fiber here. Looks like it's just going to be superior again. Interesting. Oh, nope, that one's exquisite. All right, so this is what I was talking about. Your gathering quality doesn't seem to really come into effect often. Like, watch, I can totally screw this up and just, like, randomly drag it around and break it and not do a pristine gather, and it won't matter. It'll still be exquisite. So it's very strange. It seems to only come into play when like you could potentially get something higher quality than its base quality, but it doesn't go down. So if you find something exquisite quality like that, you don't have to be careful. You can just grab it. Now, if there's another exquisite, I might grab it. I guess there is another. Sure, why not? It's here. So same thing, it was exquisite, so there's no way for me to ruin that I've found. Just pull away, don't worry. These are apparently really hard to find the right spot on, though. What the heck? There it goes. So, you see, it was not pristine again, and didn't matter. Exquisite. So I'm not quite sure. It doesn't make much sense to me, but there you go. Doesn't seem to affect the quality. I guess the one thing I haven't checked is you can see that one gave 52 health or whatever stat boosts. Like maybe if I had pristine gathered it, I would get a little bit more. That I have not tested, so maybe that's the case, but I don't know. The gathering success seems to not really have an effect. Now, let's see. I am sitting on a bunch of skill points, so I suppose we should use some of these. What do we have in Maker? Sturdy arrows, skillful gatherer, doubles the amount of cooking ingredients earned from gathering. Expert Forager 2, you can carry 10 more cooking ingredients and crafting materials each. Maybe I should get that. Carrying more stuff sounds pretty good. Renowned Crafter is also interesting. All Navi crafting experts are now willing to entrust you with their best materials in recognition of your skill as a master crafter. So that one's a little interesting. Wasteless cooking, I don't care about this at all. Cooking a dish has a chance to produce a second one for free. But having more capacity seems pretty good. So let's get Expert Forager 2. And that will give us a lot more space. Cool. And I guess we could potentially use the one skill point. The one I was thinking about... No, aerial fishing. This one's kind of weird. Your Equan will catch fish when you fly low over deep waters. Fish replenishes energy. It's kind of cool just to have it be able to do that, but in terms of usefulness, not that great. Favorite food, we haven't even discovered our Ikran's favorite food yet, but doubles the length of the Ikran's favorite food buff. Harmonious Riders, dealing with dire horses, which we don't have yet. And I guess if I was going to get anything here, I would potentially get Experienced Flyer. Your Ikran's stamina cost for maneuvers like barrel roll and flight boost is halved. So I'll probably save up for that. So let's just wait for now. So anyways, our quest is complete, and we're going to go ahead and wrap things up right here. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.